Okay, I'm just gonna jump right into the before shot because I need to get started and start taking stuff down. So here's the living room before. Y'all have seen this before. I took the wreath down from there, but this is gonna be changed. I'll just do a quick pan. Hi, Poopy. Okay, I'm gonna explain the plan that I have for the living room right now. So it's not gonna be like a huge, like, complete, like, renovation transformation. So basically I'm just gonna be changing up. Okay, let's try and hold still. So I'm just gonna be mainly changing up the decor, all of the decorations that I have. I'm going to be painting the coffee table and the 2 end tables because, as you can see, they're like a painted cream color, but it's like cream paint with like darker paint strokes to kind of make it look like a wood grain. So I'm going to paint those walnut to match the shelf and the TV stand, and that's just kind of like the mood that I have in this room is a lot of darker colors, like accents of black and just darker woods. And we got these 2 couches, stinker baby, that one and that one, as well as the coffee table and the 2 end tables off Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna paint those, stain them the walnut, and then I'm going to redo this. I'm basically taking all of it down and doing something completely different. I'll try to insert some inspiration pictures for, I'm doing like a gallery wall of paintings, not anymore like, that's more of like a farmhouse vibe, and I want to go for, I don't even know, I need to figure out, like, I can't picture it in my head, but I don't know how to, like, describe the style that I'm going for. More of like a, I'd say, classical, like Victorian, but mixed in with modern. Okay, I have all the furniture outside, but here are, don't mind, this is all just storage. We don't have a shed or anything, our yard isn't that big, but, so here's this chair that I thought I would either paint black or stain the walnut color. And then I have these 3 chairs that I also got off the curb in the neighborhood that remind me of the chairs that have like the wicker seating part. I'll put a picture here, but these ones just had like these mildewy, moldy seat covers and like a plank of wood. I'll show you if I can see. Like there's one over there that they just like wrapped like fabric around a piece of wood and put it there, but we're using it to block that giant hole because our yard's on a hill, and Miss Georgia likes to try to escape because she hates her mommy. You're a bad girl. I love you. You're so cute. Anyhow, so this one's actually broken, I realized. So I might have to curb that one, or maybe we could use like the wood for something. I don't know. Just finished doing the first layer of stain on them. We'll talk about that later, but we're having some technical difficulties. The stain is, I don't know, it's, I don't know what I did wrong when I bought it, but let me see what it says. It's like a stain that you don't have to put a top coat on, like a finishing on. And it's also one that you are supposed to be able to put over an already stained or painted piece of furniture. So it's super thick and kind of hard to get, like, it dries super quick and it's hard to spread it out and get like an even layer. Anyhow, so I'm just like taking a break, letting it dry, and then I'm gonna go back over and hopefully smooth everything out better. So while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the gallery wall. I just took out all the nails, everything down, and I did the little, and here's this wall. Hold on. I think it turned out so cute. Let me see if I can get better. I love it. I think that, I love it. I think, I don't know what to say about it. I think that it really shows off our wedding photos a lot better than the other gallery did, because it was behind the couch. They were all mixed in, so you kind of couldn't tell that it was our wedding photos unless you were really like up close staring at it. But this way it's like so clear and it's more of like a statement. And I think it's so cute. And hi, Joe. And this is probably kind of weird. There's a light switch underneath here that goes to this hallway light. So you might be thinking that's crazy that I just covered that up with a picture, but that light switch literally would have ruined the entire look. It wouldn't have looked good. Plus, I've lived here for over a year, almost a year and a half, and I've turned that light on probably maybe like 3 times in my entire life. So I don't think it's that serious. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the pictures that I'm going to hang. So basically my inspiration from this is coming from this creator. Her name is Milena Ciciotti, and she got the inspiration from a like home decor account called like a, what do you call it, interior design account on Instagram called Chris Loves Julia. It's super popular. I'm sure some of you have heard of it, but so I went on the Met Museum landscapes. There's a few like portrait pieces. So I just went on like free websites and downloaded pictures, but because I did it that way, I had to go to CVS because I knew they wouldn't ask for a printing release, as Walmart, for well, good reason, is very strict about that. But because I downloaded them off of a free website, I didn't know if they would still give them to me. So let me just show you a couple. So here's this one. So like the quality isn't that great up close. It's kind of fuzzy and blurry, but obviously hung up on a wall. I just thought that was so beautiful. I kind of got more colors, hi baby, more warm tone colors, because I figured that I can always switch them out, the pictures in the frame, switch them out to follow the seasons. Whoa! To follow the seasons, or when I'm sick, when I'm sick of a picture, or change my decor for it to match. Here's just a pretty landscape. Another fabric piece, just like a close-up of a dress, just a super draped, beautiful dress. A close-up of like somebody holding a bouquet of flowers. So those were all 8x10s, and then these are the 5x7s. I love this one. I think this is so dreamy and beautiful. I printed, funny story about these, Georgia! I printed all of these out at CVS, and their printer broke in the middle of printing, not broke, but like got jammed or something went wrong in the middle of printing out my pictures. So he's like, oh, this happens before, I can fix it. And I was there an hour and 15 minutes waiting for the guy to fix it. Obviously, I was like, I just wanted my pictures, so, and it wasn't his fault, so I was polite about it, you know, nice, whatever. It really wasn't a big deal. I didn't have that much going on. And he felt so bad that he gave these to me for free. And I was feeling so guilty because the total to print all those out for 13 pictures was $45, which I was like shocked by how much that was. But I already printed them out, so I was like, I have to pay for them now. And so I was like feeling really guilty for spending that much money on low quality pictures, and he ended up giving them to me for free. So I don't know, maybe it was just because, you know, I was acting super polite and nice and respectful in this situation, so maybe it was a God thing. And because I acted so nice to the guy who was clearly struggling because he was the only cashier there, so he was trying to fix the printer and to cash people out, so he had to like hop back and forth, and I could tell that he was super stressed out, and I just kept reassuring him it's okay, I'm not upset, like I just want my pictures. I'll just lay out these picture frames so y'all can see. So I super messily laid these out, but here's the picture frames that I have. This is the vibe we're going for. And I got all of these at Texas Thrift. I think I spent $18 or $17, something like that, on all of these picture frames, which is amazing. And a couple of them were given to me by my friend Kim too. Okay, so here is the wall layout that I have. Except I think I'm gonna paint this frame black, but more of like a lighter black so that you can kind of see a little bit of the white peeking through, almost like a whitewash type feel. And then I'm going to paint this black as well, maybe do the same thing so that it goes together. You're so cute. I think she's confused on who I'm talking to because she keeps tilting her head every time I turn on the camera and talk. Anyhow, so I think I really like this layout. I just didn't use one of the frames because it broke, and I mean, I could probably fix it, but I feel like this layout works. I really, really like it. And this is from the gallery wall that was up there. So I'm gonna start inserting the pictures and paint these frames, and then the part I'm dreading is trying to evenly and center it and hang it up here. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I'm almost done completely putting all of the pictures in here, but I wanted to show you how these frames turned out. This I spent way too much time on. I originally painted it black, completely all black, but then I felt like it was too much of a statement piece all black, so I thought maybe if I kept a little bit of the white and I stained some, I like sanded it down to the wood and stained it a dark brown. But I just feel like it's just because it's a thicker frame that it still kind of stands out, but I mean, that's okay. I think it still looks good. Nice. And I just wanted to show that while I already have the black paint out, I'm going to paint this vase black, because I tried to find a black vase, but they were like $25 at Hobby Lobby. I got this for, I think it was like $2.50, and then I'm going to paint it black to put on the table, because I've literally been on the hunt for a black vase for months and months and months that was not crazy expensive. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. It's an absolute disaster out here, but hi Joe. Hi. But they look a lot darker on camera, but I believe I'm done with them. I was going to kind of take a, what do you call it, sandpaper, and kind of sand like the edges down to give it more of like a distressed look or like an aged look, but I don't have any sandpaper, and honestly I'm losing my steam. I'm ready to have my living room back together. So it is the next day, so it's day 2 of this. I was trying to finish it all yesterday, but the stain obviously needed to dry, and it's pretty much dry, so I think I'm going to, oh, here's how the chairs turned out. Beautiful. Like, let me show you this. Here was before. Pretty rough. And now here's after. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and move, whoa, hello. Oh, I'm not gonna show you yet. I'm not gonna show you the gallery yet, but it turned out way better than I could have pictured. I love it so much, and it took literally twice as long as I thought it was going to, because half the pictures didn't have like the hanging part on the back of it. So I had to like get pretty handy and try and figure out how to hang them. Anyhow, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this living room back together, bring everything in here, and redo some more decorations. and then I'll show you the final reveal.